So today we're walking the Moose Hill Wildlife Sanctuary, Mass Audubon's oldest wildlife sanctuary, established in 1916. And apparently there's some sort of a endangered rattlesnake that lives here as well, so we'll be keeping our eyes out. Today's also the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. Wore my Eat Tacos t-shirt appropriate for the day. The day that the Mexicans defeated the French in 1862 at the Battle of Puebla. A little fact for the day.
Talk about mosquito heaven now.
Not today, because as usual it's cold and rainy. There's a cool wooden boardwalk. It goes through the swamp. It's cold and kind of rainy today, so there's no mosquitoes, so that's nice. I'm sure this is really good for my cold as well.
Yeah, they come in as soon as it is, but it doesn't smell.
It's
The
pretty
size
cool.
of these. Look at the size of these leaves.
I know they're huge.
This one's yeah, they're huge.
And those ferns, like fiddleheads.
Oh, that's cool.
Carrie didn't bring her travel hat today.
Yep.
She does have her Montserrat hat in case of emergency, but it's not the same. Just saying. So Tuesday we're planning on climbing Mount Monadnock. Carrie seems to have a different feeling about that, so we're out here doing a couple of miles, just getting some reps in beforehand. If all goes as planned, we'll have some video from that on Tuesday. The weather holds out. If it turns into a shit show, however, you won't see any of it.
frogs, no peepers. It's quiet. Just birds.
Carrie's having her ongoing love-hate relationship with eggs. So basically I get up early in the morning and I make a delicious, nutritious breakfast for everybody. And then 3 hours later, she whines about how terrible the eggs were and it makes her belly upset.
No, they
So-
taste great.
Yeah,
They taste great. It's just the way they react in my stomach later.
I think
It's
this
not
is
great.
a precursor to getting out of climbing the mountain on Tuesday. So stay tuned, we'll see. Oh, there'll be no eggs on Tuesday.
Filter.
So this area up here is apparently called Old Chimney. I'm not quite sure if it's just a rock outcrop or it's an actual foundation and chimney, but I guess we're gonna find out. Kind of a steep little section. This would be a nice tent site right up here. Look at that little spot there. It'd be perfect to set up a tent.
Ooh.
Someone probably does. There's a fire pit right here. So there you go. Good advice. Now that it's starting to rain out, it's not quite a hike unless it's raining. So there's the chimney. So I guess there was a chimney. We just weren't there yet. Thinking what this here is all about. I assume it's some old foundation. Here comes the rain.
I think I like that out.
You can hear the red-bellied woodpecker, according to the Merlin app. If you don't have it, you should download it. It's pretty cool and it's free from Cornell. So far, this hike has had a little bit of everything. Had some uphills, downhills, rocks, open fields, boardwalks, marsh, swamp, vernal pools. It's kind of a cool little spot in the town of Sharon, I believe, on the Canton line. Not too far from the Blue Hills. About an hour's drive, back roads from the house. Not a bad quick hit on a rainy Sunday. It's a little muddy in here.
Find the right spot to stand. It's slippery, the mud. Ooh.
Good job. It's an eastern towhee. Not really caring that we're hanging out watching them. Cool looking bird. Well, allegedly this takes us up Moose Hill.
Huh?
I said allegedly this takes us up Moose Hill. I just don't see it quite yet.
Where's that? Take it away from you. makes it look like it's on this path.
Yeah, there's gonna be Moose Hill up here. 500 and something feet, give or take. I got sap on my hand.
This way looks a little less.
Yeah, it's all good.
This looks like the easier route. Oh my gosh.
I guess this is the top. Even with egg poisoning, she made it. Where are you looking?
Or is it a person? It's moving. It's right there. It's moving.
Where in relationship to the wall?
To the wall. Thumbnails to the right. This side.
Oh, I see it.
Do you see?
Apparently, there's a fire tower up here. Let's see if we can go up that. Fortunately, nobody's here today, so we can't climb it. That would have been kind of cool. Yeah, train too.
Number on your knees, huh?
Yeah, going down is always the worst.
I think it's going up.
I guess it hurts in different places. I definitely find going down worse.
It's like eyes.
Just about back to the car. A little over 3 mile round trip, I think. Whatever this loop was called. I'll figure it out in a minute. Not a bad Sunday afternoon overall. A little bit of rain. Cloudy the whole time, but some pretty cool views despite.
Red on the see how houses.
I think that was a visitor center where we parked.
Or a living museum.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah, like a museum tour, and they give you all the information. They had all the little property that was telling a story. It's not the movie story, but
back to the kiosk. Didn't see any rattlesnakes. Oh well. Well, that's the end of that hike. Back to the parking lot. In the car. I'll have to do that one again. Moose Hill Wildlife Sanctuary by Mass Audubon.